Welcome to the world of filmmaking, where your camera transforms into a powerful storytelling tool, ready to capture your unique perspective. You don't need a Hollywood budget, a fancy studio, or a big crew to start making films. All you need is the drive to create and a willingness to experiment. The digital camera you already own, whether it's a DSLR, mirrorless, or even a compact model, is your gateway to endless creativity and self-expression. Today's technology puts professional-level filmmaking tools right in your hands, making it easier than ever to bring your ideas to life. Your camera isn't just for snapshots, it's a device for capturing stories, emotions, and moments that matter to you. It's your window to the world. All you need is curiosity, a bit of know-how, and the courage to try new things. Every filmmaker starts as a beginner. This guide will help you unlock your camera's potential, step by step, so you can start telling your own stories visually. Filmmaking is about capturing moving images that evoke emotion, spark imagination, or simply document the world around you. Modern cameras, from DSLRs to mirrorless and beyond, offer incredible video capabilities and creative options for every filmmaker. The key is learning to use these tools creatively. Experiment with angles, lighting, and movement to make your work stand out. We'll break down technical jargon, demystify camera settings, and show you how to make your videos look cinematic, even on a budget. From steady shots to creative lighting, these practical tips are designed for beginners and will help you build confidence behind the camera. Our goal is simple: to empower you to pick up your camera, embrace your creativity, and start making films today. Filmmaking isn't reserved for a select few. It's for everyone, regardless of age, background, or experience. Whether you dream of making a short film, a documentary, or simply want to capture family memories, the core principles remain the same. By the end of this guide, you'll have a solid foundation, practical skills, and the confidence to start your filmmaking journey. Remember, every great director started somewhere, often with nothing more than a camera and a dream. Your journey starts now, with your camera, your passion, and your story waiting to be told. Let's get started. Before you hit record, let's demystify your camera's settings. These settings are the grammar of your film's visual language. Taking your camera off auto is your first step toward creative control. It might look intimidating, but mastering a few basics makes a huge difference. Settings like resolution, frame rate, and white balance shape the mood and quality of your film. They're not just technical, they're creative choices. Think of them as your palette for storytelling. We'll focus on three essentials: resolution, frame rate, and white balance. These are the pillars of your film's look. Start with these basics. You don't need to master everything at once. Understanding them gives you confidence to experiment and find your style. Find these settings in your camera's video menu. Don't be afraid to explore. Familiarity is key. In the next sections, we'll explain each setting in simple terms. Our goal: turn confusing numbers into powerful creative tools. Take control and your filmmaking journey truly begins. Let's dive in. Let's break down two of the most important technical choices you'll make when shooting video: resolution and frame rate. These two settings work together to define your video's overall look, feel, and even how your audience experiences your story. Resolution is all about the amount of detail in your image, measured in pixels. The higher the resolution, the crisper and more lifelike your footage will appear. Full HD or 1080p is sharp and professional for most projects, making it a popular choice for beginners and pros alike. 4K offers even more detail and flexibility, especially if you plan to crop or zoom in during editing. Just make sure your camera and computer can handle the larger files. Frame rate, on the other hand, is how many images your camera captures per second, and it has a big impact on the motion and mood of your video. 24 frames per second, FPS, gives you that classic cinematic feel, with just the right amount of motion blur for drama and storytelling. 30 FPS is a bit smoother and is often used for TV, live broadcasts, and online content, where a more lifelike look is preferred. For your first films, shooting in 1080p at 24 FPS is a great starting point. It's simple, reliable, and gives your work a professional edge. 4K is fantastic if you want more flexibility in editing, like cropping or reframing shots, but don't stress if 1080p is easier for your workflow or equipment. Higher frame rates like 60 FPS are perfect for slow-motion shots. Use them to highlight dramatic or action-packed moments in your story. Don't be afraid to switch frame rates for specific shots as needed. Mixing them can add variety and excitement to your film. But always remember, story matters more than resolution or frame rate. The best camera settings can't save a weak story. Experiment with these settings to find your own style and see what works best for your vision and resources. A well-told story in 1080p will always connect more with your audience than a bland one in 4K, so focus on what matters most. Master these basics, keep practicing, and your films will instantly look and feel more professional, no matter what camera you use. White balance ensures your colors look natural, not too yellow or blue. Automatic white balance, AWB, is convenient, but can be unreliable if lighting changes. For better control, use your camera's presets, sunny, cloudy, tungsten, or fluorescent, based on your environment. For perfect color, set a custom white balance using a white or gray card. Do this whenever you change locations or lighting. White balance isn't just technical, it's creative. Adjust it to set a mood cooler for somber scenes, warmer for inviting ones. Start by mastering natural colors, then experiment for creative effects. Consistent white balance makes your film look polished and professional. Shaky footage screams amateur. Nothing pulls your audience out of a story faster than distracting camera shake. It's one of the quickest ways to make your film look unpolished, no matter how great your content is. On the other hand, smooth shots instantly make your film look professional and visually pleasing. They help your audience stay immersed in your story. The best tool for stability is a sturdy tripod. It's a must-have for any filmmaker, whether you're shooting indoors or out in the field. Use it for interviews, landscapes, or any static shot where you want perfect stillness and consistency. A tripod with a fluid head lets you pan and tilt smoothly. Practice slow, deliberate movements to avoid jerky footage and keep your shots cinematic. If you don't have a tripod, don't worry. Use both hands to grip the camera firmly, keeping your hold steady and controlled. Tuck your elbows in close to your body and stand with your feet shoulder-width apart for a solid base. Your body becomes a human tripod, helping you absorb movement and keep the camera steady. Move smoothly by bending your knees and absorbing each step. Glide rather than stomp, and use stable surfaces whenever possible. Walls, tables, or even the ground can help steady your camera for those crucial shots. Tighten your camera strap around your neck or shoulder for extra stability, especially during longer handheld takes. Even simple tricks, like bracing your arms or using your environment, can make a big difference in your footage. Practice these techniques regularly until they feel natural and become second nature on set. Smooth shots keep your audience focused on your story, not distracted by camera shake or unsteady movement. Invest in a decent tripod if you can. It's one of the best investments for your filmmaking toolkit and will serve you for years. But remember, skill and practice matter more than expensive gear. Mastering technique is what truly sets you apart. With dedication and practice, you'll achieve professional-looking, stable shots every time you pick up your camera. Remember, stability is the foundation of great filmmaking. Master it, and your visuals will always stand out. Lighting shapes the mood and look of your film. You don't need expensive gear. The sun is your best free light source. Film during golden hour, just after sunrise or before sunset, for soft, flattering light. Midday sun creates harsh shadows. Find open shade or film on cloudy days for softer light. Use a white reflector or foam board to bounce sunlight and brighten faces. Indoors, position subjects near a window for beautiful natural light. Turn off overhead lights to avoid mixed color casts. Stick to one main light source for a clean look. Use lamps to add light, and diffuse them with a white shirt or baking paper for softness. Pay attention to how light shapes your subject and where shadows fall. Simple, thoughtful lighting transforms flat shots into cinematic scenes. Experiment with what you have. Creativity beats expensive equipment. Good lighting makes your film stand out. Great sound is as important as great visuals. Audiences forgive rough images, but not bad audio. The built-in camera mic isn't enough. Use an external microphone for clear sound. Shotgun mics are great for general use. Lavalier mics are perfect for interviews. Even a basic external mic is a huge upgrade. Record in quiet locations. Turn off appliances, close windows, and minimize background noise. Always monitor your audio with headphones while recording. Listen for unwanted sounds and adjust on the fly. Good audio immerses your audience in your story. Take time to get it right. It's one of the most professional things you can do. clear sound keeps viewers engaged. Make audio a priority in every project.